Hello everyone, today we'll discuss the most standout players who've shown in their modest clubs. To become a famous footballer, you don't necessarily have to play for Barcelona or Real Madrid. You can become a star even in a smaller club. Today we'll talk about such players. This is an exclusive top 10. Let's get started. Subscribe and like, and in the comments let us know if you think we've unjustly forgotten anyone. 10th place. Leighton Baines, a synonym for dedication. Leighton Baines started his career at Everton's academy. However, as often happens, the club didn't see his potential and sold him back to Wigan. There, the left-back played over 140 matches, established himself as a regular starter and helped the club get promoted to the Premier League, ascending through 3 levels of the English system. In 2007, Everton brought back their prodigy, and he immediately became an indispensable player for the Toffees. Over 13 seasons, Baines became one of the best players in the Premier League. Bayern and Inter during Jose Mourinho's time wanted him in the ranks, but Leighton stayed loyal to his team, becoming a living legend and a true star. 9th place, Dimitri Payet. Name one top club that wouldn't want Dimitri Payet in their lineup after Euro 2016. At West Ham, the Frenchman was on fire. It seemed he had no weaknesses, powerful long shots, an excellent first pass, and superb free kicks. Before the Premier League, Dimitri played for Marseille, but only reached a stellar level under Slaven Bilic's guidance. After his debut season, Payet attracted the interest of several top clubs, which is challenging when playing for an English mid-table team. The only blemish in his career was his behavior, as he returned to Marseille in a scandalous manner where he only occasionally demonstrated the phenomenal level he had at West Ham. Today, he is finishing his career in the Brazilian league, where the level of play is significantly lower. 8th place, Juan Roman Riquelme. Probably few remember Juan Roman Riquelme today, but in 2002 he was called the new Diego Maradona. At that time, the large but incredibly technical Argentine was signed by Barcelona. However, in Barcelona, Riquelme got lost and lost the competition to Ronaldinho, who became the favorite of the club's management. Without much thought, the midfielder moved to the modest and then little-known Villarreal, which offered him more opportunities. In 2 seasons, the Yellow Submarine, along with Riquelme, won the La Liga bronze medal and sensationally reached the semi-finals of the Champions League. Only Arsenal could stop the Spanish club, and that was after Riquelme's disappointing penalty miss. But Roman recovered from this blow and returned as a star to Boca Juniors, where he won the Copa Libertadores, alone scoring 3 times in the dramatic final. 7th place. Kevin De Bruyne. Debates continue about who is better, Eden Hazard or Kevin De Bruyne. While the Real Madrid player flourished at Chelsea, the Manchester City player did so in a less powerful club. At 18, De Bruyne became a key player at Genk, after which he was signed by Roman Abramovich in the Chelsea squad. The talented youngster didn't fare well and was sent to Wolfsburg, where he found himself. In the 14-15 season, Kevin finished on a high note, 16 points in the goal plus assist system, and silver in the Bundesliga. The club change clearly benefited the midfielder. There he didn't feel any pressure and became a true leader of the Wolves, both on the field and in the locker room. The Belgian was a key player at Manchester City and the conductor in Pep Guardiola's complex game. Today he still demonstrates his high level. 6th place, Kylian Mbappé. How should one play to become a real superstar by the age of 20? Kylian Mbappé joined Monaco at a young age and along with his academy teammates formed a squad that reached the quarterfinals of the Champions League. In the Monegasque short, the young forward played 2 full seasons, scoring a total of 16 goals. His incredible speed, combined with his dribbling, became his trademark, and his ability to make the right runs reached an astonishing level. From the small Principality club, Mbappé moved to PSG, becoming the most expensive player under 20. He dominated League One and thanks Monaco for taking him under its wing 6 years ago. His new pinnacle was Real Madrid, where he started spectacularly. 5th place, Edin Dzeko. A difficult childhood did not stop Edin Dzeko from becoming one of the most prolific forwards in the world. In the early 2000s, he debuted in the local Premier League as a midfielder, and 2 years later moved to the Czech Republic, where he retrained as a forward. There, the tall Bosnian was noticed by Wolfsburg, which had been on the verge of relegation the previous season. The eccentric Felix Magath took over the team and bet on Dzeko. In his first season, Edin accumulated 8 points in the goal plus assist system, and in the following season he scored 26 goals, helping the Wolves win their first Bundesliga title. Many top clubs wanted the prolific forward, but the Bosnian decided to stay for another 2 seasons. In 2010, Dzeko moved to Manchester City, where he became a key player for many years. He's currently doing well at Fenerbahce. 4th place, Samuel Eto'o. After being deemed to surpass the requirements at Real Madrid, Samuel Eto'o decided to try his luck at a less well-known club. Mallorca at that time was considered a serious outsider in the Spanish league. In his first 2 years, the Cameroonian forward became a key player for the red and black team. In his second season, Eto'o became a regular starter and began scoring. That year, Mallorca surprisingly finished in 3rd place, overtaking the formidable Barcelona. A few years later, Samuel donned the Blaugrana colours and became part of the legendary trio Messi, Eto'o, Ronaldinho. 3rd place, Alan Shearer. Alan Shearer never played for top clubs. He strutted through 3 mid-table Premier League teams, becoming a star at each one. However, a standout in his career was Blackburn, with which the King won the Premier League title. Until that point, Alan was just a solid player, scoring around 15 goals per season, but everything changed in 1993. That year, the Brit surpassed the 30-goal mark for the first time, and the following season, alongside Kenny Dalglish, he celebrated a legendary victory, all at the age of 25. In total, he played 138 matches with Blackburn, scoring 112 times. After that, Shearer moved to Newcastle, where he finished his illustrious career. 2nd place, N'Golo Kante and Jamie Vardy. The story of these 2 players deserves a separate film. N'Golo Kante is known for his incredible speed and tireless work ethic. These qualities allowed him to rise from the 3rd French division to Leicester, with which he became the Premier League champion, and everyone remembers that incredible fairy tale. The pinnacle of Kante's career was at Chelsea, and then he moved to earn money in Saudi Arabia. Jamie Vardy's story is equally remarkable. Starting his career relatively late and moving through amateur clubs, he made it to Leicester first team and won the Player of the Season award in the Premier League. While the Frenchman is a world-class star, Vardy is a one-club story for which he has already become a living legend and a simple guy from the industrial heart of England. 1st place, Mathieu Tissier. If you haven't seen a highlight reel of Mathieu Tissier goals, you've missed out. The incredibly modest Brit had a similarly impressive career at Southampton. The peak of the unconventional midfielder's career was in the 90s. His powerful shots into the top corner terrorized goalkeepers in England until 2002. 444 matches, 162 goals, legendary status, the nickname God, and lucrative offers from Manchester United and Real Madrid. Le Tissier is a shining example of how, by playing for an unpopular club, one can become a true star while remaining a humble person in life and an incredible professional on the field. In this aspect, he's very similar to Vardy, who we remember a bit better. That's all. I look forward to seeing you on my Telegram channel, where we'll happily discuss any football events. Until next time, guys.